Have you ever felt like you had limited choices or were unfairly priced when using apps or online services? In the world of tech giants, a storm is brewing. The European Union passed a law mandating USB-C for all smartphones and other portable devices by late 2024. In September 2023, Apple actually switched their iPhone charging port from the proprietary Lightning connector to the universal USB-C standard. The European Union has launched investigations into some of the biggest names: Meta, Apple, and Alphabet, which owns Google. These companies are accused of possibly breaking the new Digital Markets Act, a law designed to create a fairer playing field online. If found guilty, they could face hefty fines. The European Union, a powerful economic and political bloc, has taken a bold step towards regulating the tech giants that dominate our lives. In March 2024, the EU announced investigations into Meta, Apple, and Alphabet, the parent company of Google, for potential breaches of the Digital Markets Act, DMA, introduced just 2 years prior. In March 2024, just weeks before the investigations into the DMA compliance were announced, the EU fined Apple $1.8 billion for anti-competitive practices in the music streaming market. This indicates the EU's willingness to take action against Apple when they believe competition is stifled. Margrethe Vestager, the EU's antitrust chief, outlined the potential consequences for these tech giants. If found guilty of breaching the DMA, they could face hefty fines of up to 10% of their annual global revenue, a significant financial blow. These investigations mark a significant moment in the ongoing battle for fair competition in the digital age. The DMA, a landmark piece of legislation, aims to create a more level playing field for smaller players by curbing the dominance of these gatekeeper companies. The DMA applies to a select group of just 6 companies, but these companies are powerhouses. They include not just the 3 under investigation, but also Amazon, Microsoft, and ByteDance, the owner of TikTok. Interestingly, none of these companies are headquartered in Europe, raising further questions about global tech regulation. Apple, facing scrutiny on multiple fronts, has maintained that they are confident their practices comply with the DMA. They point to the various mechanisms they've implemented to adhere to the legislation while protecting user privacy and security. Meta, another company under investigation, defended its use of subscriptions as an alternative to advertising, a practice they claim is well established across many industries. They too emphasized their commitment to working constructively with the EU Commission. Alphabet, the parent company of Google, has yet to comment on the investigation. But what exactly are they being investigated for? Let's break it down. The EU is concerned that these companies are making it difficult for apps to offer users better deals outside of their app stores. They also believe Apple might be limiting user choice when it comes to browsers and deleting apps. Additionally, Meta's pay-to-avoid ads model raises questions about user privacy. And of course, there's the big one: Google potentially favoring its own products in search results. Do you think the investigations into these tech giants will affect your daily use of their products and services? Let's delve deeper into the specific areas of investigation outlined by the EU. Here are the 5 key points. Anti-steering. The EU suspects that Apple and Alphabet are making it difficult for app developers to inform users about alternative payment methods outside of the company's own App Store payment systems. This could potentially lead to higher prices for consumers. User choice. Apple is also under investigation for potentially limiting user choice on their devices. The EU believes Apple should make it easier for users to uninstall apps, change default settings, and use different browsers and search engines. Data and advertising. The EU is looking into whether Meta's practice of requiring users to pay to avoid having their data used for targeted advertising is fair. This highlights the ongoing debate around user privacy and data monetization. Search engine bias. Google faces scrutiny over whether it prioritizes its own products and services in search results, potentially stifling competition from other providers. This is a long-standing concern regarding search engine neutrality. These investigations are about more than just tech companies. They impact billions of people who use these products every day. The EU wants to ensure a fair and open digital market, where consumers have a say and innovation can thrive. The timing of these investigations, just ahead of the European Parliament elections in June 2024, has also sparked some speculation. This move could be seen as a way for the EU to demonstrate its commitment to protecting consumers and fostering competition in the digital marketplace. Dr. Rupert Podson, a competition law expert, believes these investigations send a strong signal from the EU. He emphasizes the speed with which the DMA is designed to deliver results and the significance of these cases, which go to the heart of the tech giants' business models. These investigations have the potential to impact billions of people worldwide who rely on the products and services offered by these tech giants. The outcome could set a precedent for how big tech is regulated in the future, not just in Europe, but potentially around the globe. This is a story about striking a balance. The EU wants to ensure that these powerful tech companies operate fairly, fostering innovation and competition while protecting consumer rights and data privacy. The investigations are expected to take around a year to complete, with the potential for legal battles to follow. This is a complex issue with far-reaching implications, and the world will be watching closely to see how it unfolds. The outcome of these investigations could pave the way for a more equitable and competitive digital landscape, one that benefits both consumers and businesses alike. How comfortable are you with the way tech companies collect and use your data? Do you think the EU's approach to regulating big tech is the right one? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.